my 2 cents in?
No, I don't mind.
Call the police immediately.
I don't get it.
No idea what you're talking about. Yes? Hello? Hi, stranger.
I want ham and eggs and flapjacks with lots of butter and syrup and coffee. I'll take the coffee now.
Why have you come here tonight? Rain.
Where's my dough?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another Vibes and Stuff Live in the morning.
Yeah.
It's your host, Chuck Allen, with your host, Uncle Freezy, coming
Let's go.
on a money-making Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, today's Monday, the start of a new week, the start of a new venture. Welcome to Vibes and Stuff / Front Stoop. Make some noise for that, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for that.
Make some noise for that, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. Man, Chuck, I'm excited about this 10th episode. So I'm excited about this 10 episode adventure, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited about that, man. It's good to be here. Good to be with the Vibrant Ones once again. Man, I'm super excited. Got all this crazy energy. So much energy I don't know what to do with. But it's good to be here, man. I'm excited to be here. Man, you looking good, bro. You must have had a good weekend.
Man, I had a great weekend, man. Had a great weekend. Got some stuff done, had some productive conversations in the background. Shout out to Marquise Walker and his podcast. Check them out.
Sincere.
Yes. Checked out his joint, man. And pretty much got ready for the day, man, because I knew this was something new, some uncharted territory, and Lois and Clark, Chuck and Uncle Freezy,
Bim.
about to explore this terrain here.
Man.
Shout out to Mr. Sim Russell, and everybody that has something to do with the Front Stoop. Yeah, man, we are in the building. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Vibe Nation. Them day one that's been rocking with us from day one. Hey, shout out to all the people that are seeing us for the first time, trying to figure out what this is. All I'm gonna say is, come along and ride a fantastic voyage.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Rome Far Rock is in the building. What's good?
What's good?
Yo, Diamond Onyx in the building. DSJ is in the building. What's good? Savage NYC is in the building. Danny Landis.
Yeah.
Is in the building.
That's our guy, Danny Landis, man. Salute. Hardworking Danny Landis.
Yeah, man. For those coming in, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Support your guys that's supporting you every morning, 8 a.m.-ish to 9 a.m.-ish. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
Sir. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all know what it is. Yes, sir. So how was your weekend?
Busy.
Busy.
The weekend is busy. The weekend during the week, I do a lot of production during the week, right? But usually I do bit and piece production during the week. You know what I'm saying? Piecemeal production to a show. And on the weekends, I get to have things to myself, peace and quiet.
Yes, sir.
Where I just have some thoughts to myself. Right. And so I do the production on the weekends, but I get in this room here by myself and just try to figure some stuff out, man. I had a lot of time like that this weekend, man. It was fire, bro. It was fire. I just got in this room and just focused on the task at hand and just rock and roll, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Vibrant ones, those that are on their way to work, those that are taking.
Please be safe.
Yeah, definitely be safe, man. Be safe out there in these streets, man. Things happen so quickly. Always have your head on the swivel, man. But don't live in fear. I ain't saying live in fear. No. Live life to its fullest. Because once it's gone, it is gone.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, before we get deep into the show, we want to do what we do traditionally. So kick back for a few minutes and check this out.
Yeah. Yeah. Shorty, let me holler at you. Girl, it's the way you walk, command attention. It's all about your vibe, your true intention. I call you good goddess. You're misunderstood, 'cause you're from the hood. From first eye contact, I knew I had to have that. Had a feeling you were something special. Didn't know if I could match that. You draw a crowd just to say hi. You make it happen, you stay fly. You big and everyone know. If I was a stock, you would raise mine. Even with a t-shirt and sweats on. Girl, you work it for me. Don't matter what they say about you. Baby, you're perfect. Girl, it's the way you walk. Command attention. It's all about your vibe. Your true intention. I call you good goddess. You're misunderstood, 'cause you're from the hood. That Dominican girl. East African queen, call you my cinnamon girl. Sweet like grandma cobbler. You were a #1 prospect. Even if you're raised in the projects, and you got the whole game on lock. Cops and robbers, they'll build an altar, you're so bomb. You shoot them down so calm. You don't be playing no games, but sexy in jerseys you throw on. I'm your soldier, I will march in line. You know it's your world. Let me hit you with that more in line. You go, girl, it's the way you walk. Command attention. It's all about your vibe. Your true intention. I call you good goddess. You're misunderstood, 'cause you're from the hood.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, I would love to be the one that holds you. Console you in times of grief and listen when you're trying to speak. Your smile, it brightens up the darkest moods, and looking in your eyes is like gazing at the stars and moon. Just thinking about you, damn, I can hardly move. The depths of my feelings are hard to convey. Like trying to catch fish at the edge of a bay. Like I'm caught in an infinite wave. 'Cause even when you do the simplest things,
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fire. Fire.
Gunshot. Gunshot. Wow. That
Yeah,
joint
man. Yeah,
is
man.
fire.
That was a joint called Hood Goddess by the original DSJ. Vibrant Ones, y'all ready for these hood horoscopes for Monday, August 15th? Here they are. They are headed your way. Here we go. Them. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those were your hood horoscopes, ladies and gentlemen. Govern yourself accordingly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Every time I hear that beat, though, that beat is so funky for hood horoscopes, man. Every time I hear that joint, man, I'm thinking like, oh, God, that joint fire. That beat, man. That beat for hood horoscopes get me motivated, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's you, right? That's a Chuck Allen beat, right?
That is a Chuck Allen beat named by the Vibrant Ones, Hustlers Ambition.
That's Hustlers Ambition right there.
Mm-hmm.
That joint is fire, bro. That joint right there will get you motivated, man. Hustlers Ambition by Chuck Allen.
Yes, sir. I hope it motivated you guys. Are you motivated on this Money Making Monday? Ladies and gentlemen?
Monday. Motivational Monday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
sir.
motivated. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
That joint is fire. I ain't even gonna lie to it, man. Hustlers and you said Hustlers Ambition?
Yes.
Hustlers Motivation? Okay, which
Wait. Yeah, Hustlers Ambition.
Yo, come on, man. That thing got me fired up. I'm just sitting, I'm chilling. That thing got me fired up, bro. Like I want to go do something right now. Like I just want to do something. I don't even know what, just something. Just get up out this chair and go do something.
Just go do it, man.
Just do it. Just do it. Whatever it is.
Do it!
Yeah.
Just do it!
Whatever it is, do it. Remember that song? Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do what's satisfied. Whatever it is. Do it. Yeah.
Do it till you're satisfied.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That joint is fire, bro. What was the motivation behind that? Just me asking.
The motivation behind that joint. I was trying to do something funky, man. I was trying to tap into that 70s sound without necessarily sampling a 70s record. Right? Because I know immediately I sample that, it goes on the tube, yank 'em.
Yeah, you two started going bananas. Yeah.
And some artists who we probably haven't heard from in 30 years is like, where's my money?
Here's my bread. and I can't blame them. You want to give people credit for their original work. You know how, you know.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Absolutely. Man. You never discredit the original artist. Like, you always give them their credit, because without whatever they did, you wouldn't have been inspired to do what you did.
Right.
With their work.
With their work, right.
You know, so
yeah, man.
Always salute to the sample, man. Shout out to Uncle L and Greg Nice and their joint called Salute the Sample, where they go they listen to original samples and then place them wherever or what era that sample was flipped. And if it was flipped multiple times, then they go through the different iterations of the sample.
Really? That's a show?
Yeah.
We gotta check that out at some point.
I think it's on Rock the Bells, whatever L's joint is. But yeah, man, I caught it by happenstance.
Right.
And I was like, oh, let me check. Let me.
And Greg Nice for Nice and Smooth?
Yes.
Can you imagine, bro? Would you ever, back in the day when because both of those acts were hot at the same time? Can you imagine those two working together? Nice and Smooth is funky. Oh, so Jeff, funky.
Oh, it's something.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's one of my secret duos, man. One of my secret favorite duos, man. They always, one thing about Nice and Smooth and MOP. One thing about them is, while they were in their heights, they may not have been the best duo or group, but they always seem to put out quality work.
Right.
MOP more so whenever they finish getting drunk and high. You know what I'm saying? But Nice and Smooth, they probably did the same, or probably, you know, a touch more professional. You know what I'm saying, with the approach. But I like both. I like both. Nice and Smooth has a joint. One of my favorite joints of all time in hip hop is a joint called Sometimes I Rhyme Slow. Sometimes I Rhyme Fast.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that because my man busts out like, and the lyrical content is not gonna blow you away with Greg Nice. Yeah, I think he dumbs it down intentionally. But my man said, sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I'm sweeter and thicker than a Chico stick. Here's an ice cream cone. Honey, take a lick. I go to Bay Plaza to catch a flick. I wear my Timberland boots so I can stomp and kick. Scandalous, get enough of this miss. Just lit the y'all boy. Now I'm bliss. I feel good. Per se, good state of mind. I drive a red Sterling and the seats recline. I love it when a lady treats me kind. I go to Tavern on the Green and have a glass of wine. He say, she say, I heard it through the grapevine. No static, got an automatic. Too much of anything makes you an addict. Sneezing, pleasing, also she's in something. Don't ask why, I got my own reasons. Greg Nice, something singing quick. Sometimes around slow, sometimes around quick. And it was a classic. When I heard him say it, I was like, just baby nursery school. And then I thought about it. Hey Chuck, you ever see where a rapper get on a dope beat and try to put the beat in a sleeper hole and murder it to the ground instead of flowing with the beat?
When you say murder it to the ground, you mean
try to lyric it to death. try to beat the beat to pieces with lyricism.
I've seen something similar where, man, do you not hear this beat?
Yeah.
You doing too much.
Yeah.
Like you doing too much. Like this is not that kind. Like this is not the Head Nod record. This is not the Screwface record. This isn't the record to make you want to put a ski mask on and do bad things.
Yeah.
Pull back some, sir. Pause.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've definitely seen that. And you know who has a problem with that? A lot of times, battle rappers.
Battle rappers, yeah, they can't, yeah.
Because in battle rap, it is absolutely about beating someone down lyrically. So every word means something.
Right.
There's something to it. These words aren't just put here for no reason. Whereas, you know, a guy can get on the track and say, ooh la wee wee.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's why Kumo D ain't bigger. You remember Kumo D?
Kumo D is not. He ain't dropped no more music after late 80s or maybe the early part of the late 80s. He stopped putting out music. Everybody rocked with Kumo D.
3 days later, go see the doctor. Yeah. Yeah. And because Teddy Riley was like, Mo D, you're gonna have to because Mo D solo was like everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody because not everybody, but a lot of people in hip hop remember the Kumo D obliteration of Busy B Starsky at Harlem World. Look, like if you wasn't there, like I wasn't there. I remember when it happened, but I wasn't there. In my mom, man, I was 14. Man, you think my mom gonna let me in Harlem, USA by myself, going into a club? No. I was like 13, 14. Man, no. I was too young to be there. Right?
Yeah.
But I heard about it, and it was on a tape. I remember a dude sitting on my stoop. Like everybody gathered around, like it was like 14 or 15 dudes. And since my stoop was right next to the basketball court, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'd be checking people.
Right.
Like people walking down the street, I just jump off the street. Hey, where y'all going, man? What y'all doing? They're like, Uncle Freezy, man, chill out, man. This ain't for you. Chill out, man. Why you always be trying to check somebody? And I ain't trying to check them. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a little shorty crew too. Like, yo, what's going on? What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
And he pops in the tape, and it's all grainy, and dudes is leaning into this radio. Just imagine, y'all, like 30 dudes leaning, and like people coming, like driving down the street, blowing horn. They're like, "Shut up!" We trying to lean into the radio, and Kumo D is obliterating this dude named Busy B Starsky. Right? Hey, y'all, I have an echo. Hey, Chuck, I got an echo. Is that me? I don't hear it. Sav, I got an echo, bro.
What about now?
I don't know. Can y'all hear echo? Yeah, I can hear an echo a little bit. Let me see. Let me check something. No, I got everything muted except the mic. I got everything muted except the mic, man. But okay. But yeah, Chuck. So I'm listening to the joint, man, and it's like, yeah, I do get it. I do hear echo. Yeah. Oh, DSJ said he didn't hear it now, but he heard it earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. But leaning into the radio, you hear it, and you're like, "Yo, Mo D is like obliterating this dude," right? And I had heard Busy B on joints before, and yeah, there is echo. I can hear it. I can hear it. That ain't me though. Chuck, is that you? Yeah, man. So I hear Busy B like come out and do his thing, and then Kool Moe Dee come out, and I'm like, music has changed. Music has changed. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's my little Busy B, Kool Moe Dee story from back in the days, man.
You still hear the echo? I was just trying to see if it was.
Nah, I think we good, man. I think we good. I did hear it slightly, but before, not now though.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That music did change. Like Busy B wasn't a lyrical battle rapper, but he was still an MC because he was a master of the crowd. He knew how to move the crowd, and that's what he went out there and did.
Right.
You know, right. Bomb diddy bomb and bang. That's why when Mo D comes on, he was like, "Man, you're gonna have to put that bomb diddy bomb on hold."
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, and all that stuff was from Sha Na Na. Yo, shout out to everybody that remember that show Sha Na Na with Bowser. Bow to the bow, the bang to bang bang, to the dead, da 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 da, do 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 do. And then Chief Rockers used to do that. Chief Rockers used to grab the microphone. It'd be like, yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Yeah, man.
And it wasn't that time anymore. Just like now in battle rap, it's not like how it used to be. Back in the day, you just brought your best rhymes. Now, these guys do homework on each other. They go back and read tweets, listen to songs, watch old battles, and they come in with rhymes directly to destroy you.
Yeah.
Talk about you, your mama, your dead cat dog, your daughter with cancer, everything. Everything's on the table. But yeah, man, shout out to Kool Moe Dee and Busy B.
Busy B Starsky. Shout out to the old school.
Right. And then that goes to that point about battle rappers not being great artists because they don't know how to make songs. They just know how to put lyrics together.
Right.
And that's why they always need a producer.
Right.
Not just a guy, you know, on the pad banging out beats or on the keys, putting together a composition. But someone to tell them, hey, take some of that out. Hey, don't say it like that. Say it like this.
Say it like this. Yeah, man.
We need a hook.
Yeah. Get out of that street corner mindset. Think about when people gonna listen to this at the club or in their car or in their headphones while they walking to work. Everything can't be street corner battles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when I heard it, I was sitting on the stoop on the radio and like the year before this, right? The year before Rappers Delight came out, I was listening to a joint called Good Times. Good time. We all love. And back then it was crazy because so for those that know, we used to dress funny. Like rappers nowadays, y'all dress funny as hell. Rappers nowadays, y'all dress suspect as a mother. Y'all dress
They're dressed like rappers in the early 80s.
but y'all dress. I was just about to say, y'all dress. Y'all be having y'all chests out, and y'all be having y'all chest hair all in. It be looking all weird. Y'all be looking like Teddy Pendergrass after party. You know what I'm saying? With thigh high boots and sparkly stuff, or sequence pants on, and all that stuff. But y'all dress just like y'all granddaddy who used to do that 40 years earlier. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, so I like, even when I say cats dress suspect, I'll be like, but it ain't new.
No.
It ain't new. Chuck, you sent me the picture of Donald Glover.
Oh.
And like, I was puking in my mouth when I saw Donald Glover. I was about to say that's some Atlanta, and then I was like, you know what? Nah.
No.
That's some confunction. That's some
80s stuff.
Yes.
That is some 80s stuff. Like
70s too.
They will put on some spandex looking leotard nonsense and like go to the club with some Reebok pumps on.
Yes.
Yo, this is a dude.
Yes, man. And you thinking like, yo, like dudes legit are like rocking this, and you like, how am I supposed to? I'm not dressing like you. Look questionable. You look like what's the group that came out with that song? Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody. Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody.
Kid and Play?
No. The real group.
Oh, the real group. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt. On the floor.
Where's Alfred Griffin when you need him?
Where's Alfred Griffin when you need him? Chef NYK is in the building. What's good?
Salute Chef NYK.
I think is it Daz? Daz? Is it Brick? Is their name Brick?
Man,
everybody go well, all right. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Daz. It's all right. Daz. It's all right.
Brick.
That's them. Yo, Cass was dressing like them. Like just like a leotard ballet top, and your grandma church necklace on, and your father's softball hat, and your auntie Christmas bracelets, and get out there and be like, and you like, yeah.
What in that?
What you got on your sister leotard top, your grandma necklace, your pop softball cap, your auntie church bracelets, and your church shoes, and you Daz, it's all right.
Yes. Yes.
Yo,
yes.
Questionable.
They're gonna be popping blue dolphins and dancing to the disco lights.
Yes.
That's what they're gonna be doing. Yes.
Yeah, man. Yo, it's crazy, man. I saw you when you sent me that Donald Glover. I was like, and then I started to judge, and then I was like, yo, how am I gonna judge when my generation dressed just like that?
You can't really judge. You just got to look at it and like, oh, okay.
Right.
And keep it moving.
And keep it pushing, right.
Because everybody was like, oh man, these dudes, their pants are getting tighter. And I was like, Well, y'all must not lived in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like Paul's, you could see people's anatomy. The pants so
Yeah.
tight. It's like, ugh.
And not just from the front either.
Yeah.
And not just from the front, it made you feel mad uncomfortable, bro.
Yes. Like, what kind of party is this? What's going on here? I might be in the wrong place.
Yeah, DSJ said you could judge because androgyny was widely accepted in that area, in that era. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
80s, the era of jeggings. Every rock artist had on a pair of jeggings
and boots.
Boots, yes, and some kind of sequence, and eyeliner, and
they used to call it guy liner, right? That's what they used to call it, guy liner.
I want to say something very politically incorrect, but I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Things were mad questionable, bro. I guess it's one of them. It's one of them things like it's like if you in your 50s, like if you in your early 50s, right? I can't speak to people in their late 50s and early 60s, and I can't speak to people in their early 40s and 40s or whatever. But if you like in your early 50s or whatever, you have seen so many eras, so many styles that come and go. You like. All they doing is the same thing. Like no lie. I'm expecting afros to come back.
And bell bottoms.
And bell bottoms. And bells started. And not just wide leg pants, because wide leg pants and bell bottoms are two different things, right? Wide leg pants start at the top and flare at the top and go all the way down, right? Kind of like what you see on them old detective shows like Ironside, Barnaby Jones. They wore wide leg pants, right? Mm-hmm. Bell bottoms used to be tight at the top and flare out at the bottom.
Yes.
Right. And I remember nothing sexier than seeing one of your classmates run up on the schoolyard with some bell bottoms on. You know, so you're like, God, girl, you look. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just my personal opinion is women from that era were at their finest.
Yes.
During that era, during the 70s. Hey, with that said, you ready to move to some health and lifestyle, man?
Yeah, because there's some things we got to talk about.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Yeah, man. Women in this, man. I don't know nothing about women in the 60s. I just don't. But girls in the 70s. Lord have mercy.
How can I? Let me see. I got it. There's only one way to actually do this. So if the 70s were full of these.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah, she was all right. She was definitely top 10,000 for the 70s. Definitely top 10,000. Easily in the top 10,000.
Yo, I'm good. Man.
All natural.
We're not doing that. We're not going to say the top 10,000. Like man, top 10,000. 10,000.
Chuck, I think that lady is beautiful. But what I'm asking you to consider when I say top 10,000 is not saying that she is bad looking. She's still fine right now. She's fine right now.
She's so fine. She made 2 more fine ones.
I got you, but what I'm saying is consider the era, because she was fine, right? But was Janet Jackson fine on that same? Think about the show. Was Janet fine? Was Walona fine? Something to be considered, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that she was not, because she is gorgeous. But she was a naturally beautiful woman. Ain't no surgeries, ain't no hip surgeries, ain't no tummy tuck surgeries.
Nope.
Ain't no none of that. Everything just natural. She just looked like she's just a natural woman, bro. And I ain't throwing no shade at women nowadays, but bruh, this is the DSJ. DSJ said it too. The era of Pam Grier and Shaka Khan. Oh, Jane Kennedy, bro. Oh. Bro. Yeah, man.
I can say this. If you poll 70s beauties, all of the names that were mentioned thus far are going to be in the top 10, top 20. All of them. Pam Grier, Coffee, I think I wasn't sure which one I liked more, her or Shaka Khan. Because let me keep that to myself. Because what Shaka Khan, what, like 70 years old?
Oh yeah, something like that. I guess something like that. Yeah. Shaka Khan was fine, bro. Them early years, bro. Good God, somebody.
Yeah. I seen her in a couple of interviews, and these last couple of years, I was like, this was a wild lady.
Yes.
This was a wild lady. She partied hard because she's still partying.
Yeah.
Because that versus with her and Stephanie Mills, man, thank God Stephanie Mills is a professional.
Yeah, thank God, bro. Thank God, bro.
Because Shaka was, she was.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
But so when you say women were at their finest in the 70s,
yes,
are you speaking from a standpoint of natural beauty as opposed to we start getting into the 80s, it's more makeup, more?
No, Chuck. I'm talking about the less makeup era, because you remember 80s was the high point of makeup.
Right. Ridiculous amounts of makeup.
Yeah. That you remember Tammy Baker, all that makeup Tammy Baker used to wear? You remember that?
She had to look like a Cabbage Patch doll. Like she was crazy.
Yeah, and black women was doing that too. Yeah. You're like, what the? Yeah.
Yeah, lack of representation, man, did have us doing some stuff.
Some stuff, bro. Some stuff, bro. And so I'm like, man, it was crazy, sir. It was crazy. I was there for it. I remember I was a shorty when girls went from carrying. I saw the transition from. What's the stuff that girls to put on their lip to make their lips look all greasy, like they ate a
gloss, bubs? Lip gloss.
I was there when they went from chapstick to lip gloss.
Ugh.
I was there during the era when girls when girls like, I was like, what's in your pocket? Man, that's lip gloss. What the fuck?
Lips look juicy, baby.
Yeah. Like, girl, why you need lip gloss? And then they put that lip gloss on, and you like, and
talk to me.
yeah.
Your name.
Yeah. Like, so they put like Lil Pumpkin was like Lil Pumpkin, you know what I'm saying? When she just had chapstick, right? Put chapstick on, she just Lil Pumpkin. And you hollering like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Fucking look, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been your man for a long time. You know, I think we need to take this thing to the next level. She put that lip gloss on, and then dudes behind you like, hey, shorty, what's happening? You're like, oh, wait a minute. You just put on lip gloss and dudes 4 years older than you trying to holler? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like that.
Just like that.
Yep. Just like that, bro.
I don't know, man. It's something about lip. It's the smell and the look, and it just, I don't know, man. It makes a girl's mouth look
wet,
scrumptious. Oh man, look at them lips over there.
Yeah, man. And then as we got older, I used to see that the girls went from lip gloss to lipstick, they was grown. They was grown, bro. That's just what it is. So I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then you, as an adolescent, you trying to catch up with them. You brushing your chin every day, like you brushing your waves and brushing down on your face. And then you got like that one hair that stick out and it be long. And you're like, I'm a grown man. It's time to buy life insurance. Like, you know how you 11 years old and you got like the fuzz, but ain't nothing coming.
Yeah.
And then you get 12, and then you got like, you know what I'm saying, like 7 to 8 hairs down there. You're like, sure, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.
I'm
growing up.
Full disclosure, I have no idea what you're talking about. I am a old man now, and I still don't have face hair. And I've been told some things by some older men. Yeah. If I wanted to get some hair on my face, what I had to do, I did it.
Yeah, do it.
I still ain't got it.
You just gotta keep doing it. You just gotta.
Listen, sir. Listen, sir. They say you are what you eat. I should have turned into one by now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Old timers say that, man. It don't have nothing to do with that. But yeah, but I just, yeah, man. But yeah, man. And so I say that no disrespect to women of a different era, because they probably the same women, just different styles. But in my mind, there is nothing more gorgeous than a natural woman, just a natural one.
Right.
You know the one that maybe had a baby and then got a little thicker, her body look a little different because she done went through the baby stages, or say she professional now, so she ain't outside jumping rope outside. Soul Train, come on, Channel 5 and something. They ain't outside jumping rope,
right,
bro. Man, look, man. Shout out to all the beautiful women everywhere, man. Shout out to y'all, because the fact y'all, man, y'all made it. Y'all, listen, man, is if it wasn't for y'all, I don't know where these generations would be at, bro. I don't know where these generations would be at. The hairstyles change. I remember when girls my age went from the beads. Do you remember Evelyn Champagne King?
Yes.
When they went from, I remember when girls went from the braids with the beads on it to the Anita Baker salt and pepper haircut. Bruh.
Short joint, yeah.
Oh, the thing where it's like long on one side and short, kind of short and cut on. I don't know how they did it. I don't know nothing about hair except it's hair, right? But
right.
All I know is when cats like me went from just straight up cornrows, right? Just like went from cornrows or whatever to the high tops. Girls were like, "Oh my God, you got a cameo!" And back then we didn't call them boxes or high tops or none of that stuff. Back then we used to call them cameo after this dude named Larry Blackman, who he the first person we saw with it, just like the straight up, you know what I'm saying? And we was like, I was like, yo, this cat looked like a robot.
Word up.
Yeah.
Right. Sure. Yes, he did. Yo, was he wearing like the boxer, like a protective cup?
Yes.
Yo, man.
Juicy red.
Like, you can't be serious.
Yes, Chuck. I'm saying.
Like, what in the, yo, man, yo, leave these kids alone. Let these artists do what they do, because I always wonder what that, I was like, what is that supposed to be worn on the outside of your clothes like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah. That's what I'm saying, Chuck. Questionable stuff. Mad questionable.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, but okay, so you talking about the high top fade,
right?
Because that's how we got on Mr. Blackman,
right?
So was there another more to the story? Because I kind of cut you off with the
nah man. It's one of them deals where it's like everybody was doing that. Like you can't just call out Larry Blackman for wearing the cup, cause that looked funny, right? We like, yo, because back then it was about making a statement, and today it's about making a statement, right? But when he was making a statement by wearing a cup, a big juicy red cup in the front, you know what I'm saying? Parliament Funkadelic had a dude that wore a life-size baby diaper. He walked around looking like
until
Bam
he was
Bam.
old, man. He was doing it when he was old. I was like, man, you ain't grow up yet. Yeah.
That was those styles, though. That was the flavor, the original flavor. You know what I'm saying? That was the original flavor. Be yourself. That's what everybody was doing. The style was like, yo, how can you be yourself, bro? Like be the most original version of yourself, man. Yeah, man. Cause I'm saying that was fresh was the word. Fresh was the way to be plus the word to say. That's just what it was back then. Fresh was the way to be plus the word to say, bro. Like, that's fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's fresh. Fresh out the box. That's fresh. Like how people say fire.
Mm-hmm.
People like, man, that's fresh, bro. Because everybody was an original. You like back in the day, you're trying to be an original version of yourself. You're trying to be the best version of yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
But that was the thing. That was the thing. Being original, it was scary because you didn't know if people was going to accept what you were doing or not. Like, and it was really about trying to make a statement. Like the very first time I seen somebody with the same shoe but different color.
Them.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now everybody's coming to school looking like they're about to walk the red carpet at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
It's like, what in the what y'all trying to, like you said, trying to make a statement. So yeah definitely.
Yo,
salute, my guy. We was looking for you earlier, my dude.
The
What's
music
going on,
encyclopedia
Alfred?
himself.
Huh?
The music encyclopedia himself.
Yes.
Alfred Griffin is in the building, ladies.
Alfred Griffin.
Yeah, man.
Him. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Yeah, it could. Yeah, I remember. I think I kind of remember when it happened. I remember, it was like 5th grade or something like that. And you were so used to like not seeing your homeboys all summer that the first day of school was the day that everybody got back together.
Right.
Like, you know how you maybe not 5th grade, maybe like third grade. You 2nd graders, and you go out for the summer and you dap up your mans, and you know, because your man be like, yeah, man, they sending me down south for the summer. Like, yeah, man, mom's sending me down to Dawkins for the summer, man. I'm gonna be going all summer. I'm gonna be in South Carolina. And my man Shantae would be like, yo, ain't that what Peaches at? Like, yeah, that is exactly what Peaches is at. You know what I'm saying? And so I used to look forward to that. When June get here, I started thinking about Peaches and Pumpkin and Tasha and all the girls down south. I'm thinking like, oh man, I can't wait to get down there. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Chuck, you know how when you're a little kid,
Yes, sir.
when you're a little kid, like your uncles and them, or like take you, or your pops to take you down south, and they'll load up the Mach 4 or the Deuce and a Quarter, you know what I'm saying, or the Caddy or whatever, and it'll be like 7 kids on the back seat. Everybody got room. Kids sleep all in the floorboard and all that stuff, and you still got room in that joker. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
got room.
Yeah, man. Yeah, still got room, right? And like, you know what I'm saying? So you leave out of Jersey City and you be looking at all the trees, and Unc will be playing his music, right? Like, or whoever you riding with, whoever was driving, right? They'll be playing their music. You know, everybody got their own favorite music. And Unc will be like, and my big uncle, this is crazy, y'all. For those of y'all that don't know me yet, this is crazy, but just bear with me. Yo, my big uncle would be like, yo, Uncle Freezy, get that Jeffrey Osborne 8-track out the box in the back. And I'm like, ain't no Jeffrey Osborne back here. He's like, you is, where is Jeffrey Osborne back there? I. You know how your uncle just talk back in the 70s. Hey, I'm telling you, I can read, bro. Ain't no Jeffrey Osborne back here. And he goes straight to it. It'd be LTD. He's like, there it is right there. You're like, oh, this say LTD. This don't say Jeffrey Osborne. You know what I meant. You know what I'm saying? You're like, how am I supposed to know that Jeffrey Osborne is LTD?
How?
How am I supposed to do that? Right? And you get to Delaware and he fill up with gas, and he, you know what I'm saying, smoke his cigarette at the gas pump. You know, and your auntie like, you better smoke them. You ain't gonna choke them kids on the back seat, all them kids back there, you blowing smoke. And you know how they smoke those strong cigarettes back in? And all the kids in the back, like, all of that, they're choking because he's smoking them Pall Malls.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Yeah, man. And so we stopped somewhere in Delaware and get some gas. All of us running around the place, and we dreaming about, you're telling little stories like, what happened if one of us get lost and we're lost down here in the country? And we talking about like all the stuff you learned during the school year, like all that reading rainbows. Well, all you gotta do is start a fire and do smoke signal like with a blanket and all the little kid stuff, whatever. And Uncle like, man, God, just all that stupid, but get your ass, get in the car. You know what I'm saying? And Uncle will play that LTD 8-track all the way through, right? All the way, twice, flip it over. And your auntie be like, man, you ain't tired of listening to that Jeffrey Osborne? And you're like, yeah. Get past me that confunction. You know, like, function. God, dog it. And so you listening to what he want to rock all the way down there, because not only do he want to hear that, the car he got a hi-fi system in it with the 8-track. So I don't know if people understand where I'm going with this, but what it is back in the day, your uncles back in the 70s and them, they used to have a nice car and love the booming system in it.
Yep.
Love the system. Now I know people nowadays don't enjoy music in a car like that, like they used to. But listen, man, he would bump that thing doing 55 all the way to South Carolina. Chuck, you remember when the speed limit used to be 50 on I-95, 55? You couldn't go down. You can't go faster than 50 in Virginia. You know the Virginia police.
Definitely remember that. You get pulled by police in Virginia.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Them troopers was out there, buddy, waiting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You be out. Yeah, man. And so, yeah, man. So I get. So what we getting at, man, is music. Style. Hey, styles never change. In the 70s, dudes loved fashion. Chicks were fine, and they loved their cars, and they loved good music. Fast forward to today. Chicks be fine. Cats love fashion. They love their music, and they love their cars. That was 50 years ago, and ain't nothing changed, bro.
Nothing's changed, man. That's why I tell young people all the time, man, there's nothing new under the sun.
Nothing.
Y'all not inventing nothing new. Y'all not changing nothing. It's the same old, just a different day, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, Chuck. So let me ask you this: for your health and lifestyle, man, have you done anything new lately in health and lifestyle approach?
Constantly changing my diet. Like this morning, I had my well, it's not my first, but this is probably one of the better dairy alternative yogurts. It's made with coconut milk, and this was pretty good. I had one the other day, a different brand, and man, that was trash.
Yeah.
Man, it was garbage. As soon as I tasted it, I was like, this tastes like
not Foxy Brown. This don't taste just like candy. No,
it don't taste like candy at all. This tastes like some nasty baby food. I was like,
yeah, man.
Nope.
Man.
But this, so I've been tweaking things. Like I can't do like you do. I can't go vegan.
You got to, bro.
I've tried.
You want to live, don't you?
Not gonna be able to do it. Oh no,
you got to, bro.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah, you got to.
No,
a human being is not designed for the stuff that we eat, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not designed for the stuff that we eat, man. The thing about being is this, and shout out to I want to say the name of the company right. Let me get the name of the company right, man, before because I think the name of the company is Mama Auntie's, right? So shout out to Miss Pashan and Wisdom for doing an interview yesterday. Miss Pashan owns a vegan company called Mama Auntie's. She sent some desserts, man. Bruh, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stop sleeping on this vegan thing. This vegan thing is real. Saved my life. Saved my life, right? I'm walking around with all these unnecessary aches and pains. I'm walking around with all this unnecessary fluid on me. Feet just swole up for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Knees hurt, back hurt, joints hurt. All this stuff for no reason, man. And no other reason than bacon tastes good. Right? Like a cat telling me, a cat can't speak to me about the difference between going vegan and not. Now, whether y'all can do it or not, that's y'all personal thing, right? But listen, man. Yo, we got to change the way that we live, man. And I had this thing all set up on what I wanted to say. I got this interview that I did with them last night about 8 o'clock. I didn't get a chance to edit it like I wanted to. So I'm going to share that interview later on in the week. But, bro, you don't move like legit. Some of us don't move like we want to move, or we don't have the motivation and energy to get up like we want to get up, right? Right? Yeah, hey. So Damon, yeah, I'm still overweight. I'm still over the weight that I want to be at. But I'm gonna tell you, and shout out to Soulfinger too, right? So I'm still overweight. I was way overweight, but I'm making slow progress getting down to the weight that I want to be at, right? Because the weight that I want to be at and a good functional weight may be two separate things. So I'm slowly trying to get to a good functioning weight, right? And then I'll get down to the weight that I want to get at, right? And so my biggest thing with being vegan is when I first started, I was always hungry, right? But surprise everybody, when I was a super fatty, guess what? I was always hungry. So the always hungry thing was not a vegan thing. It's a me and an appetite control thing, right? And so what I want to say to everybody listening to me, listen to this. I want you to be the healthiest version of yourself. And I don't know everybody. Right? And y'all really don't know me. A lot of y'all really don't know me like that yet, right? But my deal is I want you to be the healthiest version of yourself. Be healthy, right? Because you got to be healthy on all levels. You got emotionally, you have to be healthy. Mentally, you have to be healthy. Physically, you have to be healthy. But a lot of times we disregard emotional health and mental health because physical health manifests itself easier. Like say you in the mall and you walk in and you out of breath, you're like, man, they moved the sneaker store way down here? No, that sneaker store been in the same place. You just done got out of shape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I guess what I'm saying is man, we got to start making better choices for ourselves because we want to be here longer and healthier, right? You don't want to have to get a diagnosis to tell you to turn your life around. And unfortunately, a lot of us get a diagnosis. Like I was diagnosed with diabetes in 2011. And for about 7 years, I was like, yeah, I'll just start going to the gym tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'll just cut back on stuff. And then I tried being a vegan. And I think I lost like 40 pounds in like 2 months, right? Doing everything the same. Just change the way I eat. Not the way I eat, but change what I was eating. Mm-hmm. I still had whack eating patterns, but I just changed what I was eating. It was nothing for me to get like a number 7, a 20-piece nuggets and an apple pie and just eat all of that. Right? So yes, now, what so that's like what 4 years ago? Now, or then what I would do is I would replace I would eat the same amount, just replace it with like baby spinach and stuff. Just vegan, just vegan. So I was on salad. It was when you go vegan, the worst thing to do is just go salad every meal. But I did that first and forced myself to do it. And I lost like over a year, I lost 100 pounds. So I went from like 470 to like 370 over the course of like 12 or 13 months. And people start talking about him. It's like, hey, you know he smoke crack. you know he on that thigh out. Yeah. And somebody was like, yeah. And a dude I know walked up to, so I saw him. He like to Chuck. You ever seen a dude that keep it real, for in a weird say he take pleasure in keeping it real?
Yes.
the dude that keep it real,
yes.
all the way real, 24/7.
Right.
Your Irv Gotti. You got an Irv Gotti in your life that keep it real for no particular reason at all?
No, not anymore. No.
Because you probably kicked him to the curb, right?
Right.
So a dude came up to me. He was like, "Yo, Uncle Freezy, hey, they say you're on that thigh-out again." I'm like, "On the thigh-out again?
Again?
Again? I'm on the thigh-out again? I'm trying to figure out when the first time was." You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't to talk about something y'all had going on in the 80s.
Yeah. White line, something like a phenomenon, something like. But anyway, yeah. I'm like, nah, man. I just been eating right, man. Just you know what I'm saying. Just trying to do the right thing. And my man is like, nah, man. They say you on that thigh out, like you and your girl broke up. You over there living with your brother, and both of y'all on that. What? This is what y'all talk. Me and my brother living together. We in that thigh out. Now we in a trap house. But now it wasn't that, man. It was just that I legit just started eating salads. And Chuck, I wasn't even doing it right. Because I didn't look at stuff like salad dressing and all that stuff and cheese. Right. And because I was like, cheese ain't animal product, but it is.
Yes.
And creamy salad dressing is. And so I was doing it all wrong. I cut out meat and I was vegan in my mind, but I didn't read packages and stuff. So I was doing it kind of right and wrong at the same time. So I was vegetarian / vegan, right? I was telling myself I was vegan, like no animal products. If it got animal in it, I'm not eating it. But then then I tightened it up towards the end. Basically, I was learning how to be a vegan, is what I'm getting at. I was learning how to be vegan.
Mm-hmm.
And towards the end, I lost like 108 pounds. So I went from that wide dude.
Mm-hmm.
I went from like 6'5", like 470 to 6'5", 370, right? And so while that's still a big human being,
yes, it
wasn't like I wasn't that wide Eminem looking dude. Like I remember a dude, I'll never forget, man. I had on a hoodie, a team hoodie, and we was cracking jokes, man. I was killing this dude. I was talking about how his mama owed me money, right? And this dude was like, "Oh yeah, that's why you look like a black Eminem," right? And I went in the bathroom, Chuck, and I was like this big round fat dude. Mm-hmm. A big round fat dude with a logo in the middle of my chest. Yeah, I look like a black Eminem.
Yeah.
And dude said that, and I was like, it ain't me. I'm just not wearing a sweatshirt no more. You know how you be in denial? Yeah, this shirt do make me look like a. You know how you be in denial, right? So it's like one of them things. You know, so it's like one of them things, man, where you just got to take a look at the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror and make that change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them deals. Like, do you really want to be the best version of yourself? And can you do that when you don't fuel? You know, it's like when you go buy gas, you can buy the cheap gas and put it in your car, right? But you can expect over time that thing to have an effect on your car, or you can get premium gas right now, and then you still gonna have some effects, but it'll be less on your car. So it's one of them things where I felt like I just had to make that change. I'm still doing it right now. I still struggle with some stuff, man. But when you go from Fat Albert to a dude that's in the gym and people looking at you, they like, yo, you know that's Uncle Freezy right now. You know he done lost like 100-something pounds. You know what I'm saying? Look, they sit there like, man, you strong for an old man. Like, hey man, I'm just rocking and rolling, man. Just doing the best I can do.
Yeah. Well, congrats to you, man. Salute to you. Definitely keep up your vegan journey. If you're really serious about losing weight or improving your life, definitely change your diet. You want to change your health in the way you feel, definitely change your diet for sure. I had to change my diet as well. I'm not vegan like Uncle Freezy. I do eat a lot of plant-based things. Like I said this morning, I'm eating the non-dairy or dairy-free yogurt made with coconut milk. But yeah, definitely trying to slim down. Also, another person diagnosed as diabetic. But my situation was a lot worse because I didn't know I was, and I was almost, to the point of a diabetic coma. Before I even found out, that was going on, or I even had that problem. Because prior to, I hadn't had, I'm always going to the doctor, and never once did they say I was diabetic, pre-diabetic, or anything. So I decided to change my diet right then and there. A lot of things in life you can't change, but that right there, I can. So definitely. Damian McCarvey says, yes, we're going to touch on that a little bit. We can touch on that a little bit.
You talking about the game diss track?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard it. I hadn't heard it. Should you want to touch on it right now?
Yeah, sure. I really don't know how to take it. Yeah, you can say it's a diss. But to me, it felt more like infatuation. Like you could tell that he's an absolute fan of Eminem. He used different cadences and flows that he's used throughout the years. He talked about certain aspects of his career, like a fan would. I mean, it's cool. I don't rank it. I don't. You thought he destroyed him? I thought it was. I'm like DSJ. I thought it was like a track of paying homage. Like I didn't think it was a diss. If I'm being honest, I thought MGK's diss was better. Yes, Alfred, he definitely did use a lot of M style wordplay references. Pretty much vocalizing with what a lot of people was thinking behind the scenes for years about Eminem. So I don't know if I'm biased. I'm gonna say this. I think I'm biased because I'm not when it comes to game and dissing people, I always feel like there's an ulterior motive. Like it's never one thing. I know that he has the album with the 31 songs, and for some strange reason, or not even strange reason, I don't think that album was doing well. And here comes this, Black Slim Shady. It was cool, but I'm a little bit on the side of it was just cool. I'm not feeling like Alfred, like he destroyed him at all.
Okay.
It was 10 minutes. Like,
okay.
It must have done something to some people behind the scenes, because a lot of people have been taking shots of him in the last couple of years, just, but it seems like the only person that he responded to was like MGK and people that don't really rap like that.
Okay.
Salute Danny Landis. Yes, sir. So are we going to get into some relationship corner, or?
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do that relationship corner. Let's do it. Let's do relationship corner, right? But let's listen to, where is the joint? Okay. We'll do this and then relationship corner. My bad.
Please stay, please stay. I promise I got you. Please stay, please
Yo, that joint is fire. You ready to get into the relationship corner, man?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's get into the relationship corner. Let's do it.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
What's on the docket? What we talking about today?
What we talking about today, boss?
Oh, so you want me to leave? Okay. Oh, all right. I'll jump right in. We're talking about the friend zone, folks.
Oh, God, dog it.
Welcome to the friend zone. Where everybody else gets the bone.
Ooh, wow.
And she keeps you on the phone talking about her problems. The friend zone, man. The friend zone.
Oh, God, dog it. No, man.
I want to talk about
touchdown.
The double standard of it. And please, any females, women in the chat, feel free to chime in. Feel free to put me in my place if you feel or deem it necessary. There's a double standard because if a guy has a woman or a bunch of women in the friend zone, he's a player, he's a dog.
Wouldn't you like to play?
But a woman, he's wrong. Why he leading her on like that? He shouldn't be doing that. But when a woman puts a guy in the friend zone, it is okay.
He a simp.
Oh, well, he's a simp to the other guys. So the other guys look like, man, you crazy?
Yeah.
Especially she keeps you on the phone 2 or 3 hours a night, telling you all her sob stories, blah, right? And there's a beep. Hold on, I got to take this. Let me call you back. And when she calls you back the next day or whenever she gets the time, she then gives you the blow-by-blow of daddy long stroking coming over.
He gonna come over here and push the door open and throw me on the couch.
Right.
He know I don't hardly even play that. But boy.
Right.
Yo, it's crazy.
Right.
And then gonna go in the refrigerator, get something to eat and leave. Talk about give me $2.
Yeah. Men that are in the friend zone, why? Because it's not going to go the way you think it is. She ain't never going to cry on your shoulder and be yours. If you like her and she friend zones you, move on. Because she's never going to get with you. She knows that you like her. She knows that she can come to you and get that attention that she's not getting from that other person. or the other men that are in her life. So she comes to get all of this emotional support and whatever from the guys in the friend zone.
Yeah.
But she'll go sleep with the creeps and then tell you all about it and give you the stupidest logic or her logic behind it. You have my heart. He's just having sex. That doesn't mean anything. Like, it don't mean anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's explain what the friend zone is.
Let's do it.
So the friend zone for men, for a man, right, is this place where you have like a woman that you can't be intimate with,
right,
because of one reason or another. Not saying that y'all don't bump uglies like casually, you know what I'm saying? But this is my version of friend zone. Like, you can't have, like, it ain't a place where you can't, and you're not allowed or permitted to have like a casual session of bumping uglies. I'm trying to keep it rated G on the front stoop, because I know the front stoopers may not be used to Uncle Freezy and Chuck Allen and the way we speak.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But the friend zone is that place where you know you can't be anything long term with each other. And so you basically like have them in this weird neutral zone space where it's like, me and you ain't gonna never be on the top of a wedding cake.
Right.
Me and you ain't gonna never be on no Christmas cards together. Right. But we cool because there's something there that attracts us together. You know what I'm saying? And so while okay, so let me put it this way. The friend zone is that place where you park people that you don't know what to do with. You gotta have them. They're necessary, but they can't park. They don't have reserved parking. They in a parking lot. They just can't park up front.
Right.
Basically. And dudes, a lot of y'all in this chat, a lot of y'all in the chat have been in the friend zone. And I can tell by talking to y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? She just been through a lot, man. You know, I just, you know what I'm saying, been her shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? She's saying this dude, Uncle Freezy, just kick in the door and throw her on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Freezy ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. And he just don't care about nobody but himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Chuck, have you ever been in the friend zone?
Nah, I get out of the friend zone real quick.
No.
See, that's what it is. I'm out.
So you've been there, but you're quick to get out of it. That's what it sounded like you said. I'm just asking.
Wait, say that again.
I asked if you had ever been in the friend zone before, and you said, "Yeah, when I see what it is, I'm quick to get out of it."
Yeah, definitely.
So you've been there before, but not for like long stretches.
I've been to the edge of a friend zone.
To the edge of a friend zone. Okay. So you recognize it before you get there. So you hadn't actually been there.
No, I've watched other people.
Okay.
Like I watched one of my very good childhood friends do it to a dude, and I liked the guy. Like the guy, he was a chill dude. For some reason, he was just too good, in my opinion. She needed something a little more dangerous, a little more unpredictable,
risque.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, she had this cat like doing all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm her friend. I know her. I ain't doing none of that.
Nah,
Oh, you out here painting toenails, bro?
no. Fuck, what? Oh,
This ain't
no.
your girl. Like, what you doing?
Yeah, that ain't
And
getting you no
so-
closer. By the way, it ain't getting you no closer. It ain't getting you no closer.
Say that again, Uncle. You was kind of low.
It ain't getting you no closer.
No, it's not getting you any closer.
You folding socks at her mama house. That ain't getting you no closer.
No,
That's just cementing you in the place where you are.
right. And she's gonna keep demanding this nonsense of you, or suggesting this nonsense of you, until you said enough. Like, I don't have a problem with the friend zone. It's like, but it's a double standard when it comes to men. Men can't have women in the friend zone because we dogs.
Yeah, we can. No, you're not.
Okay.
Nah,
Now,
man.
now if you ask people of the opposite sex, they'll tell you that in a heartbeat.
Nah,
Oh, you
man.
just a player. You just want a lot of women. Like, nah, she's just my friend.
Nah, I just communicated better. Like a lot of women can say that, right?
Mhm.
But this is what I would say to a woman. Woman, you want one relationship. That's what you want. You want one good relationship. But since you can't have it, you want to piecemeal all these moving parts together to get one,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so by doing that, you bring in your gay friend, the boy that's gay, right? That you know he not gonna ask you for anything sexually. He
Right.
gonna be like that pseudo security and sounding pad for you to gossip with, right? Then you got the other piece is a dude in a friend zone that really, you know what I'm saying, want to check your temperature. You know what I'm saying? And catch the, you know what I'm saying, catch the guy that want to pump your gas.
Yes.
The guy that want to, you know what I'm saying? But he don't know what to say or what to do to unlock that. So he do all this stuff that he naturally good at. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully one day you'll succumb to his persistence, right? Then it's the dude that like, hey Tanya, what you doing tonight? My name Tasha. Okay, Tanya, I'll be over there by 8 o'clock. He push in the door, come over there and check your temperature. And the other dude just brings the Chinese food to the house and see the dude there to check his temp. Be like, yo, somebody here? Yeah, he in the bedroom. Go put the Chinese food on the table, man. I'll call you later. And dude leave. You know what I'm saying? So he done bought this chick Chinese food. It's a dude in the room. Scooby is in the room. You know what I'm saying? His car parked out front. But man, the dude that bring the Chinese food had to double park two parking lots over and walk to your apartment, drop off the Chinese food. Scooby in the room, you know what I'm saying, laying on the bed, rolling up with him a little something. He about to, you know what I'm saying? And the other dude leave. I'm gonna just call him Vince. And Vince leaves. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh, I can't call him Vince because of Mr. Vince. Mr. Willie leave. Right? And so what the woman does is she takes all these fractured parts of this Humpty Dumpty relationship and piecemeal it all together to get one. Because she got the dude that can stab her brains out, right? She got the dude that can be there and support her. She got her pseudo security, and she got her sounding board. And a woman wants to feel secure. She wants to feel natural, right? She wants to be supported, and she wants somebody to listen to her. So she getting all these things from 4 different dudes, right? Instead of getting it from one dude. So she parked everybody in all these different places in the friend zone, because the dude that's stabbing, guess what? He ain't gonna ever be in no relationship with her because he don't offer enough. All he offering is sex. And while sex is good, he not offering the total package. So he too is in that zone, right? And women do this often, and then they try to run the game on us like yo, men do it all the time. And then you're like, wait a minute. Women do this all the time. Like dudes know exactly what we want. Like we know that we wanna stab, right? We want to check temperatures. We want to get that thermometer temperatures rising. And we want to get to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just be blunt about it. Like, Keisha, what you doing later? I'm coming over there, man. I've been thinking about some thighs all day. What you doing later? Man, my mama's sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to my mama's house. Well, I'm gonna stop over there for you go to your mama's house. Cat heard mama house. He thought nothing about her mama. All he want to do is stab. All he want to do is check temperatures.
Let me stab you down.
Yeah.
Even if it takes all night.
Yeah. You think about her mama's sick. You think about that. Right. Her mama's sick. You're like, yeah, let me come over there and check that temperature before you go to your mama's house. Damn, he said, hey, can I do anything for your mama? You know why he said that? Because he is also in that friend zone. Women keep Chuck, think about all the men a woman will keep around her. Think about it. If she's single, think about all the men that'll be around her. The gay friend that do hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The gay friend that do hair, her friend from high school that she can kind of talk to, that they ain't going nowhere. He in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? He too scared to take that next step and say something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he not scared. He don't want to mess up the moment. Like, I almost got her, bro. She almost on the hook. No, she ain't. No,
that's
she
her
ain't.
Game. That's her game to keep you doing the things that she wants you to do.
Right.
You ain't getting no closer, bro.
Y'all 50 years old when you ain't stabbed yet, and you met her in 6th grade.
That's cool.
I almost got her. Nah, bro, you ain't almost got her, bro. Y'all 50. You know what I'm saying? Y'all 50. You ain't almost got her. The dude that's stabbing, she ain't want that from him but sex.
That's it.
That's it. Chill. And honestly, it seemed like the dude taking advantage of her, but he ain't. They gotta understand him. They gotta understand it. And she's like, yeah, this he do all them things that I like. And ain't no strings attached. Just come over here. He checked the plumbing. You know what I'm saying? And then leave. I ain't got the answer to nothing. And then when I don't want him to be here, I tell him, no, I'm busy. Right? That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Women take all these different things in this weird ecosystem called friend zone, piecemeal them together for one guy to be this one dude. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's what I believe it is.
It can be all of that. It don't matter. Men have their version of that too.
Yeah, exactly.
But when men do it, they're being dogs. Because when men do it, well, men can't have no friends. Well, damn, how you have 5 male friends? Yeah. Like, that don't make sense.
Oh, me and him just work together. Oh, he just coming over here to do hair. You know, he ain't Gary. You know good and well, yeah. You know good and well Johnny ain't coming over here to do that.
Exactly.
Johnny ain't interested. Johnny ain't interested in this butt. Look at this butt right here. This is girls. Look at this booty right here. Johnny ain't interested in that. You know what I'm saying? The flirt game, the flirt game keep you in that friend zone.
Who is Johnny? She said.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Again, you could do whatever you want. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with it because I'm not gonna. If I'm trying to talk to you, right? We go out, we hang out, and I'm like, yo, so what's up? Oh, you know, I just want to be friends because, oh, okay. And I'm out. Like there's no need for me to waste any time because that's not what I'm here for. Like,
right.
Nah.
Except if you Uncle Freezy.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Roger, you could be friends.
except if you Uncle Freezy, right? So the deal is with that is I like the friend zone, right? I like the friend zone. Because there are certain things that you need in life, and you got to have people in the friend zone to have things be readily available, accessible. You know what I'm saying? You got to have things in the friend zone, right?
Salute, still Knicks fans in the building. Okay, explain that to me because I'm a little lost. You like being in the friend zone because things are accessible.
No, I like having a friend zone.
Oh, yes.
Right. I like having, and then plus I have this ego thing. I just have this thing, and I'm trying to get over it, but I think it's a trait.
Okay.
Right. I like showing up to the party and everybody be like, oh man, Uncle Freezy here. Yo, Uncle Freezy's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I like when dudes like some dudes like playing it low key. Like they show up to the joint, don't nobody even know they there. And you be like, yo, man, the party was such and such and such. You guys be like, yeah, I know, man. I was there, man. I was in the corner, you know what I'm saying, nonchalant, you know what I'm saying, just trying to enjoy myself or whatever. Some dudes is like that, right? And it was like, yeah, I saw you out there, your big ass out there dancing with all them girls. You know what I'm saying? You got there looking like, diggity. I know, I get it. I get that part.
Right.
I get that part. They're like, you out there dancing, man. You know what I'm saying? With that white suit on, looking like fantasy at Ricardo Montalban. You know, you out there dancing with all them. You know what I'm saying? And I like that part, right? So in order to be that, man, you got to be friendly with everybody, like with the chicks, and not just a fake friendly. You not no fake friendly, like walking around like Mr. Bentley. Not that. What I'm saying is I don't mind having friends that are in that, female friends that are in that friend zone. Like you show up to the club and say Keisha now, Keisha's like, oh man, Uncle Freeze, I done got tipsy. Walk me to my car, make sure don't nobody molest me. I'm like, molest you? What are you, 12? You know what I'm saying? Just walk me to my car. And they walking all drunk. They're like, oh, Uncle Freezy walking out. That girl, she drunk. I know something about to happen. Then you come back in. You're like, hey, man, let Lewis name drive take you home. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, whatever. That was the name, you know. You drunk, tell my drive at home. And and so Chuck, I live in the country, right? So say the party is in Florence, and Keisha came up from Ladder to Florence to the party. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, just go home, just take such and such with you. And they ain't ready to go. And I'm like, they ain't ready to go. They having a good time. You know your girl. You know Big Cheryl like me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Chuck, you know, Big, you ever like, you know. So, all right. So what I'm saying is the friend zone is a place where everybody can occupy their space and be friendly, right? Without like no real expectation. Is there a little flirtiness in there? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But do it have to be make it last forever? No, it don't have to be that. All it is just that. Now, am I going to their house and doing hair? Hell no.
But see, I think that's a little different. That's more of like a social circle, not the friend zone. Like the friend zone, like you know this person likes you, and you use that to your advantage to get the things that you want, whether it's company, whether it's a date, whether it's someone to lift your spirits, listen to your nonsense.
Yeah,
Whatever
or
the
bring
case-
potato salad to the little bit. I know. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like that's the person I know she like. Oh, please, bro. Whatever. Some chicks just like a big dude with a sense of humor that can dance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chicks just like that. They just like the dude that's like the life of the party. Make them feel comfortable, offer all that
Right.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Right? So I get that part, bro. But what I'm getting at is the friend zone ain't a bad place to be if you understand what you are there for. Right? Like that girl, Big Cheryl, even after I got married, she still got a bro. I bet you right now, she got little mocha dolls sticking pins in it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
boy.
she got mocha dolls right now, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she in the friend zone. We can't never be that. You in the friend zone. Like when chicks be beefing, like, I'm gonna scratch up his car. Big Cheryl be like, you scratch up his car, I'm gonna scratch up your lip. We gotta understand it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna never gonna cross that line. Right? But she right there though. She like the moon for, well, no, not the moon. She like the thing and she like the you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't gonna never be my moon, right? But she's so like some of them things that's just like, if somebody say something bad about Mo, she gonna give them one cross their lip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She in the friend zone. But if something ever happened to Mo, she thinks she's first in line. Ain't nothing ever happening to Mo. Ever.
Yeah.
So why you so quick to get out of the friend zone, Chuck? Let me ask you this.
Because that's not.
Is it
I'm
a
wasting
respect
time.
thing?
You're wasting my time. Because the friend zone means that ain't nothing ever going to happen. That's why I put people in the friend zone. Real quick. Nah, nothing's ever going to happen. But I like you as a person.
Right.
And we can do certain things together sometimes. Like the friend zone isn't friends with benefits either. Because if it was friends with benefits, I wouldn't care about a zone.
Right.
But you're not going to use me as emotional support and eat up my time and stuff because you're lonely and you're just waiting for somebody else to get off work or get away from their girlfriend to come kick it with you. Like, nah, son. This dude was a good dude, man. Like, he was a straight up. He married now, and now she mad because he married, and now she want him. And I was like, but he been married for like 10 years.
Right.
He was trying to get with you when we were in our late teens, early 20s.
Right.
And you left him sitting on your porch with me as you got in a car with another dude and left.
Right. And left.
And I had to sit there with the guy. He was about to cry.
Yep.
He was about to cry, and I was like, yo, that's messed up. Her mom was like, yo, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, it's kind of messed up. You called him over here. And just like a fool, he came running. And as soon as he got over here, you ain't even saying nothing to him. You just walking through the house, getting dressed, acting like he ain't sitting in here. And anytime anybody asks you a question, you get an attitude. Don't get an attitude with me.
Right.
Don't do this dude like that, man. Like, he a good dude. And what you'll do is ruin him for the next chick. But she didn't. the woman that he got with after that, the girl that he got with after that, he is still with her. They have been married 17 years.
That's a minute, bro. That's a minute. They've been together. That means they've been together, what, 19 years?
Right. So it's like, bro, like, you want to put people in, if somebody's cool with being in the friend zone, that's fine. I tell dudes this all the time, man. Like, if you think the things that you're doing is earning brownie points and it's going to change something in her mind, you're bugging. The friend zone is where you at. Or even if I talk to a girl and she got a bunch of male friends, I'm like, oh, word.
Yeah.
All right, call Robbie right now.
Yeah.
And tell Robbie to come over because you want some of that D. Put it on speakerphone. Let me hear what you gotta say.
Right.
And he's not like that. I said, I guarantee you tell this dude you want some of that. He's over here. 5 minutes.
He leaving his mama outside in a wheelchair. He gonna leave his mama outside the wheelchair. Then Mama, I'll be right back.
He leave his mama outside in the wheelchair in the pouring down rain.
Yo, Mama, I'll be right back. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, I get that. I get that point of it, man. But so I don't know if I yeah.
D-Ras in the building. Yeah, man. I just don't like the double standard because I'm considered a player because I put chicks in the friend zone. And then, yo, man, she fine, man. What's wrong with you? Yeah, but she ain't it. She cool.
Yeah.
But I know it's not, I don't have that connection with her to make me feel like it's gonna go somewhere else.
Right.
You know, sometimes you're better off as friends with people. And trust and believe. If we're in the friend zone, we're not doing anything sexual at all. Because that confuses and complicates things.
Right.
Because that person is really feeling you, and then now you break them off, and now they really feeling you. You in their mind, you theirs, and that regular routine where you had, where she knew about, you know, other chicks or whatever, is different now. It's different. She feel different. So I don't play those. I don't play them kind of games. If we friends, and I don't even say friends with benefits. If we cut buddies, then that's what it is. I know how that role goes too.
But you gotta be friends to be in the friend zone. Because if you're not, then you're just in the cut zone.
Hold on, let me turn this up because I can't hear you. Say that again.
Yeah, you gotta be friends in order to be in the friend zone. Because if y'all just cutting, you're just in the cut zone. Right?
Right. Well, see, cut zone ain't friend zone.
Yeah.
Because cut zone, that's all you do. You cut.
And that's it.
Red Roof, Budget, Swamp Fox, Delta.
Nah, you that cheap, bro. You gonna cheap on y'all gonna bump uglies on flipped over mattresses. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's staying hotel shop. Nah, man.
You know why? Because nobody's checking the cars in the parking lot at the Delta or the Super 8. But you go to the Howard Johnson, you go to Holiday Inn, always run into people that you don't want to run into.
So fun. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, man. I get I get what you're saying there, man. I guess ultimately with the friend zone thing, yeah, I think ultimately it comes down to do you have an understanding or no? Right? Like years ago, I didn't mind being in a friend zone because I felt like I was a free agent. I just wanted to be free to come and go as I please. Right? This is years ago, right? Before I matured and grew up some. I didn't mind being in nobody friend zone. Right? Because while I'm in one person's friend zone, other people that had their own friend zone was looking at me too. And there's something about being attractive to others. I like that part of stuff. I like being that. Or liked being that. While you looking at somebody else is looking at you too. Right?
Okay.
I kind of like the aspect of things. Oh yeah, you talking about Keisha you talking about Big Keisha that cooked with Miss Wilhelmina? She said something about, she asked where I was at. Okay. I'm gonna go show her where I'm at. Right? And they call her, they used to call her Big Keisha, not because she was, but it was, she's a little cutie. I'm like, hey Keisha, how you doing? And she was like, what you doing up here? Right? Look, hey, Miss Keisha, listen. I drove all the way up here and I'm hungry. Don't do that. Do your job now. You gotta feed a hungry man. You know what I'm saying? Just little stuff, just little. Bro, I'm telling you, the friend zone thing is like I guess it's like how it is that you exist in these circles is basically what I'm getting at. It's like how you exist in these circles. To me, chat, what y'all think? Y'all like the friend zone or no? Y'all don't like the friend zone? To me, I say 30 years ago before Miss Mocha, man, I didn't mind friend zones. I would be 7, 8, 9, 10 friend zones at a time. I didn't care.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. God, Chuck. Man, dang, we done went overtime fast, bro.
Yeah, man. We be having these conversations, man. We get into them. Ex Morocco says, would you fight another guy for a girl? No. No.
Nah, some things ain't. Yeah.
Would I step to a guy disrespecting my woman over the top, doing some next? Yeah.
Yeah.
But fight a guy over a girl for a girl? Nah.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, it depends on and it depends on how greasy the dude is. If it's one of them things where it's that, then no, not really. But if the dude's saying something to me specifically, see, it's not about the girl no more. It's about me and him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, we gotta wrap this thing up, man. We told my man. Yo, we was like, yo, yeah, man, 8 to 10, and we usually try to rock 8 a.m.ish to 9 a.m.ish, but clearly it's 8 a.m.ish to 10 a.m.ish.
Yes.
So let's wrap this thing up, man. Thank you everybody for watching, man. Thank you everybody for coming through. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Vibes and Stuff live in the morning. Y'all know it. Y'all know what the name is. It's Vibes and Stuff, the YouTube channel. Vibes and Stuff. This show right here is called Live. We do this every weekday morning, 8 a.m.ish to 9 a.m.ish, and sometimes 10. LOL. Yeah, man. Chuck, you want to piece them out before we get out of here?
Hey, man. Just a reiteration, man. Thank everybody for coming. If it's your first time joining us, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Click all notifications that whenever time we go live or upload, you'll know, and you can come kick it with us, man. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same channel.
Them. All right, y'all.
All right. Have a great day.
Peace, y'all.